Hi anime lovers, this is Anirudh. Today I am going to narrate the life events of 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗. He is a member of the Bebop crew. Please watch, subscribe, like, share and comment. 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 is a Pembroke Welsh corgi and data dog, meaning that his intelligence was greatly enhanced by a research facility. What exactly was done to him was not widely known. 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 became part of Bebop crew and was a good friend of Edward. 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 was modified in a laboratory until 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗𝗃 stole him, intending to sell him. 𝗃 put him into a briefcase and escaped the facility. While setting up a rendezvous with the buyer, the briefcase was stolen by another thief unaware of its contents. The thief went to Animal Treasure hoping to cash in, but was caught by 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗃 who was looking for 𝗃. The shop owner was forced to open briefcase and 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 was revealed. 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 left thinking it wasn't related to 𝗃. But then 𝗃 soon appeared to confront the thief. He tried to grab 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗, but 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 jumped and caused a commotion which freed other animals in the shop. 𝗃 ran after 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 with 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 in pursuit. Drawn to the commotion, 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 was able to lose 𝗃 and get close to 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗, who immediately trusted by enticing 𝗃 to jump onto a boat while 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 slowed 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 down while he chased after him. 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 walked 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗 later as bait for 𝗃, only for 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 to be drawn to a dog whistle from the research scientists who were still looking for him. 𝗃 saw 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 run by and was able to grab him, rendering him unconscious, and drive away in a stolen car. 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 woke up, however, and interfered with 𝗃's driving as he avoided 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗𝗃 in the Swordfish 2. 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 jumped out of the car and was fortunately saved by 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗𝗃. With 𝗃 captured, 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗𝗃 was then part of the crew despite 𝗖𝗿𝗍𝗗𝗃's dislike of animals. 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 had first noticed the fridge monster while on the way to Mars. When he saw Jet in the storage bay after having been bitten, he growled at the fridge. However, 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 and 𝗿𝗏 thought he was growling at a rat and discounted him. 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 went with Edward to look for the creature later, and he left her to explore but was subdued. 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 found his body and rescued him from another attack. When the Bebop crashed on low, 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 went with Edward to look for food. They eventually encountered Domino Walker, who dropped mushrooms as he ran away from Shaft. 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 quickly ate one and was instantly affected by its hallucinogenic properties. He later observed with Edward the effects of the mushrooms on the rest of the crew. Later, he got on Edward's back as she drove a scooter out to find Walker. They chased him to a train, and Edward jumped onto the train and forced Walker to drop one of his bags, beating Shaft to him. The train stopped due to a cow on the tracks, which 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 tanked in his own barking language. The cow, in its own language of moose, said, "Oh, don't mention it." While 𝗏𝗏 had left the Bebop to avoid a package she assumed was from collectors, she contacted the ship to see 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 answered the call. She thought nothing of his ability to do that and asked if someone else was there who could talk. When 𝗿𝗏𝗃𝗃 was on the Bebop trying to figure out the mystery of the Sunstone, 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 figured it out and gestured with it to 𝗿𝗏𝗏's Lupin. Ed put it in, and indeed it interacted with the stone. When the crew was investigating Scratch, Jet Black put on a brain rim in order to get some information. 𝗖𝗍𝗗𝗃 looked at the screen and realized Jet was in trouble. He jumped over to him and bit him hard in order to wake him up and take the device off. Jet then got the idea to let 𝗖𝗿𝗲𝗱𝗁 try it. To Edward's surprise, 𝗖𝗍 navigated the menus faster than a person and hacked into the organization's computer. They found out where Rosny Spangen was. 𝗖𝗍𝗶 could play shogi and made a well-calculated move for Jet against Spike, who passes it off as a coincidence. When the crew was investigating Vincent Volaju, 𝗖𝗍𝗶 deduced the culprit long before anyone else suspects him. He barked at a picture of him next to other Mars Army members. Edward trusted 𝗖𝗍𝗶's instincts, but Faye needed more convincing. 𝗖𝗍𝗶 left the crew when he sensed Edward was leaving the ship for good. As she found her father, 𝗖𝗍𝗶 hesitated after leaving the ship but decided to go to Edward. Edward made sure 𝗖𝗍𝗶 wanted to come with her, encouraging him to go back. 𝗖𝗍𝗶 stayed and Edward led the way. 𝗖𝗍𝗶 is capable of doing following things: driving a car, only the wheel, answering a telephone, communicating with other animals, hacking a computer database by using his mind, playing shogi, watching television. Despite 𝗖𝗍𝗶's enhanced intelligence, he remained incapable of speaking, other than barking like any dog. Edward came to understand 𝗖𝗍𝗶 through his body language and barking. 𝗖𝗍𝗶 also barks once for yes and twice for no. In the preview for Wild Horses, 𝗖𝗍𝗶 manages to speak the session's name. Spike hears this and is shocked, but seems to brush it off. Being a preview, it's likely this is not considered canonical. These are the life events of 𝗖𝗍𝗶. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked my video.